Meanwhile, this is a mega exclusive. India Today has now accessed exclusive details of the AIIMS probe findings. AIIMS report was submitted to CBI last evening in Sushant Singh Rajput's case. The report says that no organic poisoning was detected in the toxicity report. However, the AIIMS panel did not give a clean chit to Cooper Hospital doctors who conducted the autopsy. The panel says that the report of Cooper Hospital needs to be analysed further. Sources say that AIIMS report is in line with CBI findings. The panel also said DNA sample collected by the State Forensic Science Lab also matches Sushant. Meanwhile, sources have said that the CBI is still investigating all the angles and are yet to reach a conclusion. Sources also told India Today CBI is still waiting reports of CFSL for dummy trial reports and chemical and biological reports in this case. All right, so that's the latest that we're getting in right now. The CBI has concurred that it needs to look at all possible angles to actually come for a solid conclusion whether Sushant Singh Rajput was murdered or was that a suicide. My colleague Devesh getting us more information on the same. Over to you, Devesh.
Preeti, the primary report submitted by the AIIMS forensic team says that the viscera did not find any organic poison. So this is an indication now that Sushant wasn't poisoned. There were no effluent found. There was no poison found in his viscera. Remember, Kalina Forensic Laboratory in Mumbai had earlier analyzed the viscera of Sushant Singh Rajput, and they had also given a similar report that no effluents or poison had been found. So the one conspiracy theory that had been going on for a very long time, that Sushant was poisoned and then asphyxiated to death, is now being ruled out. Though the ligature marks and other details, autopsy details, are yet to be known. Those are yet to be submitted to the Central Bureau of Investigation. But the primary reports does bring to light that the viscera clearly states there was no poison found in Sushant Singh Rajput's body. So this also rules out the conspiracy theory which has been going on, that he was asphyxiated to death after being fed with a poison spiked juice or water. But now this theory has been put to rest with the AIIMS report. AIIMS is still analyzing a lot of details from the forensic analysis. They had done a crime scene recreation. They had done a tensile strength test on the cloth used for hanging by Sushant Singh Rajput. But now this report has been submitted and shared with the CBI, while the other details, other reports are yet to be shared by the AIIMS forensic team. Preeti?
All right, stay with me, Devesh. I want to connect right now to my colleague Munish Pandey, who's joining us for more. Munish, till now there's no conclusive way that the CBI has reached on any, whether the fact that he was murdered or was it suicide?
Well, Preeti, what CBI maintains at this point of time is that first they will go through the opinion of AIIMS forensic team which has been submitted to CBI, and then they will compare with the existing evidence which is in the form of the CFSL report on the recreation of the crime scene. The second important aspect is the statements given by the witnesses, especially the 4 people who were in the same flat when Sushant Singh Rajput died, Siddharth Pitani and 3 of the workers in the house. And the third and most important is the profiling of the suspect, the psychological analysis of the suspects in the case, which also includes the statement given by Riya Chakravarti. So with the available evidence, they will be comparing the opinion given by the AIIMS team, and then only what CBI maintains that they will be giving their final conclusion that whether it was a case of suicide or whether it's a case of homicide. As of now, CBI officially maintains they are probing in all the angles, but also what Sudhir Gupta told yesterday evening, that their findings are in agreement with what CBI has been probing in the same direction. So it becomes very interesting for the Central Bureau of Investigation. What they claim that first they will analyze all the aspects and then only they will conclude whether it's a case of suicide or homicide, and it may take some days, and then only CBI will relieve that what is the final finding by the Central Bureau of Investigation.
All right, both of you stay on. Appreciate the both of you joining us, but let's listen to Sushant's father, who had claimed earlier that Riya was poisoning his son for a very long time. Listen in.
रिया मेरे बेटे सुशांत को लंबे समय से जहर पिलाया करती थी। वो इसकी हत्यारी है। जांच एजेंसी को चाहिए कि रिया को और उसके सहयोगी को अविलंब गिरफ्तार करें और उसे सजा दिलाएं।
His knowledge, without his consent, and clandestinely in his coffee and his water, etc. So that definitely is poison in today's world. So that is what he is probably referring to in that interview. It is for the CBI to take a call, and unless they have proper evidence, supposing if they take a custody hurriedly and if she gets bail in 1 or 2 days, then it will be counterproductive. So obviously, if they are doing a detailed job, I think nobody can fault them for that.
Hi everyone, Preeti Chaudhary here. Hope you like this video. For latest news and analysis, like and subscribe to the India Today YouTube channel. And don't forget to press the bell icon to stay updated. Thank you for watching.